news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. The 2025 recipient of the BVI Chamber of Commerce's Chamber Heroes Award, Mrs. Nelda Farrington-Brydon, is encouraging residents to support local businesses, emphasizing that buying local is key to keeping money circulating within the Virgin Islands economy.
I want to stress something that's very close to my heart, and that is to buy local. When an employee is paid, that money flows right through our community. That employee pays rent, they frequent supermarkets, restaurants, they support our NHI, Social Security, payroll taxes, which in turn supports our infrastructure, supports our roads, supports our schools, and the very services that we rely on.
In her acceptance remarks, Farrington-Brydon urged residents to buy local, pointing out that when organizations and individuals in the community are in need, it is local businesses they turn to for help, not online suppliers.
Now, I know that people always like to compare overseas prices to local prices, but they can't be the same. First, we have high importation fees. We have our shipping, duties, wharfage, insurance, we have delivery, and trucking at some instances. And even if you go and pick up your package, that's time, and it all adds up. So when you look at online shopping, you may see lower prices, but when you factor in all of the additional importation costs, when you factor in apples for apples, you factor in the convenience, I am sure in many instances the prices are comparable. And the good thing is, when you shop local, your dollar stays here, circulating, working for us. But let me ask you this. I know we've all ordered online before. The next time a school calls for a donation, do you think we can call Jeff Bezos or one of the other vendors overseas and ask them for a donation? I don't think so. But I want you to also remember that as employers, we do our part as well. Because on a regular basis, we are donating to schools, we're donating to charity functions, to sports, all the time. And that too is a value.
Her comments followed those of Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Whitley, who highlighted a concerning trend. He said that despite two of the territory's main economic pillars performing well, the broader economy is not reaping the expected benefits.
Keep it real with you. Persons have said to me that the economy is having a tough time. Persons have said that to me. And I asked myself, well, financial services has made record revenue, right? Financial services has made record revenue. I'm not sure if persons know that. Most it's ever brought in ever. Tourism has brought in record revenue. More than it's ever brought in ever. But people are having a tough time. So the question is why? I'll tell you why the economy is struggling. Because as soon as the money comes in, we send it out nearly as fast as it comes in. Yeah? We send out the money. Not only do we not buy BVI, we don't buy BVI, we don't hire BVI, we don't invest in ourselves. So if the money is not staying, it can't circulate and it cannot multiply. Given the situation that we face here today, given the performance of these two economic pillars that we have, we should perform better than we are. But there is power in your own choices.
This year's Chamber by BVI Expo is being hosted under the theme Celebrating the Virgin Islands Entrepreneurial Spirit. The BVI Chamber of Commerce is the leading voice of business in the Virgin Islands, committed to promoting economic growth, advocating for the interests of its members, and supporting local enterprises. Through initiatives like the Buy BVI Expo, the Chamber celebrates and showcases the entrepreneurial spirit of the territory, while encouraging residents to strengthen the local economy by choosing to buy local. With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Large and small corporations in the BVI can't be wrong. Bovi HR, a BVI-based integrated solution of employee timesheets, leave tracking, scheduling, employment letters, HR processes, pay slips, and tax reports, including NHI, Social Security, and Inland Revenue, will make your management of employees easier. While Bovi HR can cater to the needs of larger enterprises, it also works exceptionally well for small companies. To sign up, visit bovihr.com, that is bovihr.com, or call us at 342-9686.